is Xavier.
I'm Kalen.
And today we're out in the bush looking for some native trees and plants and stuff. So Kalen, how about you tell us more about the what we're doing today?
Yeah, so today we are looking at some native trees of the New Zealand forest. Do you know there are about 6.4 million hectares of native forest in New Zealand? That's pretty crazy.
That's a lot.
And 80% of trees and ferns in the New Zealand forest are actually endemic to New Zealand, which yeah, so it means you can't find them anywhere else in the world.
That is crazy.
Yeah. Oh look, there's our first one over there.
Definitely not.
So this tree is called Horoweka or Lancewood, and we think it was named by the Māoris because they used the wood, since it's thin and strong, they used it as spears to hunt kiruru, which is the New Zealand wood pigeon.
Which we'll get some photos of and we'll post them right here.
And yeah, so that is our first tree on the list.
Alrighty, well, we'll get
Find some more.
get back to you. We'll get back to you once we find some more trees.
So this tree here, you can tell it's a cabbage tree by those pointy leaves at the top. Now, this is probably one of my favourite trees. It just looks so cool. Has these nice patterns on the bark. Anyway, so the Māoris used this tree they use the leaves at the top to weave into baskets and sandals and other things that they might need. Yeah, this tree is pretty useful. I think you can also eat the bit at the top if you pull all the leaves off. And when the European settlers first came to New Zealand, they used to cut down these trees and they used to build their fireplaces out of the wood from the cabbage tree because it was so fire resistant, which I find pretty interesting.
Yeah, it is pretty interesting.
This is the cabbage tree.
And we'll continue up this track here and we'll find the rest of the trees. We'll be back very shortly.
So this tree here, with the spiky, droopy leaves, this one is called rimu. It's a very slow growing tree, but they live for a long time and they can grow up to 50 meters tall, but the average rimu tree is about 20 to 35 meters tall, but they're still quite tall, and yeah, they're a pretty cool tree.
Awesome. We're on to the next tree?
Yep, moving on to the next tree. this plant here is called kawa, and it was used by the Maoris as a medicine. It was used as like an anti-inflammatory for like certain skin conditions and stuff. But you can also use it to make up a nice brew. If you're gonna, it has like a sort of peppery taste. But if you're gonna eat it, you want to get the ones with the holes in them. The caterpillars have eaten it, so you know that it's safe to eat. And with the tea, you can just grab a couple of these kawa leaves and you scrunch them up, and you can put a bit of ginger and manuka honey in it and some hot water, and it tastes really good.
Yeah, and to find this one plant, we have changed location. We have looked for so many bush things.
We've been walking for
2 hours.
2 hours. Just didn't find any, which is weird because usually I see it everywhere. Just couldn't.
But today we
find
couldn't find any,
Yeah.
and we've come into pretty much Pinehaven School,
Yeah.
and we've found it in this random little tiny section of bush. After looking for a whole couple hectares probably of bush.
Yeah.
Still.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we'll now head on.
That was the last tree.
Was it?
Yeah. Wait, is it still recording?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was the last tree that we're going to look for today, but let us know in the comments if you want us to do some more trees, if you're interested in that topic, and we will see you next time. So make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends, and we'll see you next time.
Yep, we'll see you next time. Have a good one.